Hey everybody, what's up? It's Dale at Dale's Daily. I want to welcome you back to the channel for another video. And today we are going to be talking about ball mounts, specifically for hitches and hitch related ball mounts. So a little backstory, I got my work truck recently, 2019 F250 XLT base. I went ahead whenever we started pulling heavier trailers for the business that we kind of got into. We're doing some construction and some basically house maintenance, things like that. We'll do just about anything. We got other bigger things in the works. We're just planning on starting to do a little bit of everything. But so we're pulling trailers now, pulling a little heavier trailers. And I'll show you what I really started out with up to what I'm using now. So hopefully you don't make the same mistakes that I've made and spend extra money purchasing other ball mounts that you don't really need at a certain point. So, I have a Nissan. I have a Nissan Titan behind me. That is my daily driver. I do tow with that as well occasionally, but I do not tow as much as I do with my work truck. So let me get this turned around. So today, 2019 Super Duty. It's a gasser, 6.2 liter. And there's my new B&W hitch. And then this is some of the ball mounts and stuff that I've been working with previous. You'll see the one far to the left. It's about a 2.5-inch drop. It's only rated for 7,500 pounds. And I only had trailers that was 7,000 pound gross, so it always worked for what I needed it for up until it didn't. So I started pulling the construction trailer more and more. Ended up going with a 1-inch drop, and it's the Kurt Manufacturing. It's the one to the right of the 7,500 pound, which is also a Kurt Manufacturing. Now it's rated for 17,000 pounds. Even though I would never need that weight, it was solid. I thought it was going to be the last one I needed. Thought everything was going to be fine. And it will work. I still use it from time to time. I keep it in the bed of the truck. If we need an extra one, it's there. Now, it's a 2-inch for your receiver, so you'd have to have a 2-inch receiver. Now, fortunately, when I bought this pre-owned F250, the gentleman that traded it in was nice enough to leave the reducer there. So you'll see it. It's from U-Haul. It basically takes a Ford Super Duty, which is a 2.5-inch receiver, and reduces it down to a 2-inch receiver. So I was still able to use that Kurt Manufacturing ball mount, but I really wanted to go up to a better hitch, and that's what got me into the B&W Tow and Stow. And this was my first one. It is a 2-ball, 2-inch receiver, and it is rated for 10,000 pounds. You'll see right there, rated 10,000 pounds. That ball mount is about $300. So that was my mistake. And I thought that was going to be the last adjustable ball mount and the best that I could buy. Now, granted, there's tons of them out there. I'm not saying anyone's better than the other. I just preferred to go with the B&W. That's my just personal preference. Well, then I realized we're getting ready to do a dump trailer. So, Jack of all trades, if you guys have watched him, I'm going to end up buying a top shelf trailer. Hopefully, we're going to be picking it up here within the next couple weeks. And I just didn't want that 10,000 pound rating to not be enough. So I ended up going and buying a tri-ball B&W, which is rated for 18,000 pounds. If you can see that there. 2 5/16 is what we're always running, so of course it has your 2 5/16. In hindsight, I should have bought that adjustable ball mount, the Tow and Stow, first. So, guys, this was a $300 mistake right here. Now, I'm not saying I won't use it. I will use it on my Nissan. It is a 2-inch receiver. Now, it is a Titan XD, but it does have a 2-inch receiver where the Super Duties have a 2.5-inch receiver. So I don't know. I like the B&W. I'm not sure what you guys prefer or what you guys are using. Like I said, I know there's a ton of manufacturers out there. This is just what I decided to go with. In case you're wondering, this 18,000 pound B&W Tow and Stow with the tri-ball on it, they're about $350, $360. I was able to pick this one up from my local U-Haul dealer. They are a carrier now of B&W Tow and Stow, although I do have some trailer dealers in my area that also stock them all the time. This particular model number for a 2.5-inch receiver is the TS20049B, and like I said, they're about $360 or so, somewhere in that neighborhood. I don't know that you can really get any discounts on them. I don't think they really do discount them at all. I think all the dealers are pretty much the same price, but there you go, guys. I made a mistake a couple times through the years, and now I'll say it once again. I hope that this one is the last adjustable ball mount that I need. We will see. Only time will tell. We'll see what we get into, see how big the channel gets, see how big the business gets, and we'll go from there. So, guys, I want to give a big shout out. I know I'm new to this YouTube, uploading. I don't edit. I don't have any plans on editing. I do have one subscriber. I got one subscriber within the last week or so. So that's my milestone so far, is one subscriber to the channel. But if you guys do like what I'm doing, and you want to see more content, not only on work trucks, but just daily stuff that I get into within the business. And, everybody has problems every day. And just let me know in the comments if you guys want to see anything, have any questions, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Appreciate it.